Hi guys, it's been a while, I know. Also, it's been a while that I wanted to pick up the camera. If you have some experience with vlogging, you will know that once you have a big pause, it's really hard to pick up the camera after that for some reason. But I decided enough is enough. Life is really not that serious, and I should just do whatever I feel like doing. Latest reason why I didn't want to pick up the camera was my acne that made his big reappearance. Today is actually much better already, but it was kind of stopping me from doing certain things because I was like, no, I should not show myself like this on the camera. It's gonna make me feel self-conscious, and at the end of the day, it's part of life, right? I was showing in here my battle with acne, and sometimes it goes very well, and sometimes it goes like this. This time, however, I feel like the reason why my acne has made a comeback is very sure, because last month me and Ziet got married, finally. We got married not once but twice, once in France, once in Morocco. And it was fantastic, but as you can also imagine, it was a month full of stress, traveling, trying to figure everything out, trying to organize family. I was not sleeping well, I was not eating well. And the moment we came back from Morocco, for a whole week, I literally felt like I'm drunk or like on a worst hangover ever. I feel like I had such an adrenaline crash, but also I could finally let myself get some rest. But luckily, it is much better already. I gave myself time to rest and recover, and we are back. And so I decided that I am going to take you with me for the next few days. A little vlog of what's happening. Today we're going to the office. I don't know about where you live, but in Paris the weather has been so weird lately. We had a few really hot days in May. We're talking about 35 degrees, really hot. And right now it's June, and you can see I'm wearing a leather jacket. It's like 13 degrees right now, but checking the weather forecast, the hot days are coming back. So hopefully by the end of this week I'm gonna be able to enjoy all of my summer clothes again. It's probably been like 2 months that I was not at the office, but I'm here today and there's no one. Anyway, I'm still very happy that I came to the office. I got my coffee, my water, my protein yogurt, and some healthy cookies, and we're gonna get to work. We can go for a favorite time of the day, which is lunch. And I've been eating a lot of Asian cuisine lately, so I thought I'm gonna get myself like an Italian sandwich today. Sounds so good, and especially it's gonna be warm and nice for this disgusting weather. Okay, I teleported quickly home. It's already almost 7 p.m. But I still booked myself a boxing class for today, cause if I already went out and I'm doing all of these cool things, going to the office, etc., let's just keep it going and do some sports as well. I always have this kind of like a dilemma that I am super lazy to go out and go work from somewhere. Like I'm telling myself, why would I go to the office and waste 1 hour in a public transport, or why would I go to the coffee place if I can just, drink coffee at home? But at the end of the day, each time I'm actually going out, working from somewhere else, I am super happy that I did. I'm so much more productive. I just generally feel like my life is going in the right direction, whereas when I'm staying at home, very often I just feel like overwhelmed and bored, and it's so much more easy for me to get distracted as well. So sometimes I just end up doing much less. So the final conclusion is that sometimes, even though I have to do more during the day, I end up being so much more organized and productive, rather than when I can stay at home and just work from home and don't waste time in the public transport, or etc., etc. And it's a lesson that I've learned on multiple occasions, and it seems that I just have to keep reminding myself about this, because I kind of lost the pace after all of this travel and weddings, etc., etc. But we are going back on track, because I need this like energy in my life. And since it's not dinner time yet, because of course I cannot have anything big before the workout, but I have to eat something because I'm already hungry, because the lunch is only a memory now. I brought with me some dates from Morocco. And if you are a beginner in a date game, I have to put you on the best type of date that has ever existed. They are called Majhoul dates, and they are just the best. They are big, very sweet, and they're just like caramel. Nature produced, nature given caramel. Look at this texture. So you have two like this before a workout, and you're good to go for at least an hour or two. Morning. I just woke up. It's like around 7:30, and I'm just enjoying coffee on my balcony. Like, one of the reasons that we rented this apartment last year was the fact that there is a balcony, but I feel like last year I didn't really use the balcony to its full potential. What I mean by this is that our balcony is... Wait, I'm gonna put you here so I can be more comfortable. Our balcony is exposed to the south, which means that there's a sun all day long. It starts from here, and through the day it passes through here, and there's a lot of sun. And in the summer, It is actually way too hot to be at the balcony, and I've decided that this year I'm gonna do something about it. Last year the priority was to buy furniture, to decorate the apartment, etc, etc, and this year I decided that I actually want to decorate the balcony as well so we can enjoy it. So I've bought some sunbeds. This weekend we're gonna get some umbrella from the sun so I can actually enjoy it, and I'm gonna show you my plants. So in here I've planted some flowers that I'm waiting to see they're actually going to make their appearance. In here there's this little beauty that I am actually also cut 2 of those little branches in the hope that I can plant it in another pot. Here is Lychee, the cat that I'm actually taking care of for a few days. Hi baby, hi. He's like a dog actually. He loves people, he loves the cattles. And in here, so I wanted a lavender, but in the shop where we were, lavender was actually not too beautiful, but this plant was really beautiful. I'm gonna still get some lavender if only I find the one that is more beautiful. Let's save the name of this one. I wanted to save the names of the plants so I can actually share with you. Yeah, this is this one. That's how it's gonna look like. But they say that it's only blooming in July, so we still have to give it a little bit of time. I have a plant of basil, cause fresh herbs, that's priceless. And on the other side is another one of these lavender wannabes. It's actually called Six Hills Giant. It's really beautiful. And this is purple sage, if I remember correctly. Yeah, purple sage, and a little tree of rosemary. So cute, no? So the plan is right now that around here I'm gonna put some lights. Here, here, here I'm gonna put some few more plants of lavender. Around here we're gonna put the big umbrella from the sun. Yeah, here, so it can actually cover the table as well, so I can work from here. And in here, where actually Lychee is having his little sunning session, is gonna be a little tanning bed. And hopefully, thanks to that, we actually will be able to enjoy the balcony a little bit more this year, because in the last, oh sorry, the car is coming out from the garage. Because for now, balcony has been serving me mostly to have my morning coffee before it gets too hot. Also, have you seen my mug? I brought it from Morocco and it's so beautiful. Nobody understood the fact that I really love the mug with the big ear. And somehow, right now, it's not only my favorite cup, but also Ziad's favorite cup, and everyone said that it's really beautiful. I just had to convince everyone that it's actually practical and I can actually bring it back to France without breaking it somewhere on the way. All right, everything arrived. So apart from the tanning bed, like a big chair for the balcony, there's also a table, like a side table. I will show you why later on, but it seems really small, maybe a bit too small. So let's see if it's actually gonna stay with us or not. It is so small! It looks so much bigger! Okay, I managed to put it together, but it's kind of a joke, I think. You know, sometimes when you order things from Temu, and they arrive and they're just like really, really tiny. That's actually how I feel at the moment. Should we... I'm low-key scared to sit on it because it's so tiny. So I don't think I'm gonna give it a try. Okay. This Barbie doll chair is going back to the shop, but let's take care of the second parcel, and we're gonna take care of this eyesore of a situation because it's been way too long that it's here and I want to just get rid of it. This stool has been serving us as a side table for way too long. I cannot look at this anymore. Let's hope that this second baby is going at least to improve my mood a little bit. And the moment of truth. Yay! Okay. Oof. The nightstand or like the little side table definitely saved the day. So cute! Now I just need some little like green plant next to it, maybe like a candle, and it's going to be really cute. Since I had a little break for the lunch, Aziet went to the gym. I went to the shop that was next to it because I was really disappointed with my chair for the balcony. So I decided that I'm gonna make myself feel better with a little bit of shopping. And I'll show you quickly what I bought. I bought 3 little plants of lavender that I'm gonna plant on my balcony. I bought 2 little lamps like this, solar powered, for the balcony as well, to just put in pots with the plants. Also for the balcony, I bought the little lamp, you know, for the evenings where we just sit outside to put on the table. It's wireless, so I think that this will be very, very handy. And from another type of things, I bought some coffee, toothpaste, San Marzano tomatoes, and very, very not expensive. They were like probably €2, and these tomatoes are really, really good. I love them. Some pita breads, zucchini and cucumber, eggs, and some prawn chips, and wait for it, a proper chair, sunbed for the balcony, because I was just so disappointed with the one that I ordered online and I could not wait for another one for another 3-4 days, and I found this one in a store that was just 6 minutes from our place, so I bought it. I spent all day at home today, and apart from going to a little shopping spree, but I spent most of the day at home, and tonight Zed has some tournament at his office in football, and I was kind of wanting to go for a bike, but the weather is Not that beautiful. Also, I actually prefer riding a bike with someone, not just by myself. So instead, I decided to take my bag and go by the riverside and to just read a book or listen to any book or just to have a walk, move my body, enjoy the nature a little bit. Hi there. It is a good few days later, but we've been living the heat wave in Paris for a good few days, and it was just not any heat wave. It was literally the worst heat wave I lived in here since I moved, and it was truly terrible. We had days with 39 degrees in shadow, so I don't even want to think how many degrees there was under the sun. And I could literally do nothing. I was just stuck at home with a fan. We'd see it for 4 or 5 days. We did not move from the house. Only at 10 or 11 p.m. we would be going for a walk to get some fresh air, but even at night the weather was going down to like 26 degrees. It was the first time when I truly felt the anxiety related to global warming, because it seems that it's not the last heat wave of this summer, and I know that our apartment is not adapted to living in such temperatures, because even when we were going to sleep, the mattress was just storing heat in itself. We don't have AC, of course. We live in Paris. Like, AC units are very, very rare. We do think of buying like a portable AC just to use it on the days where there's no other alternative, because I know that AC also adds its fair share to the global warming. But at the same time, we have to live somehow, and this last heat wave, there was not much living. And so yes, these days passed. I took 2 days to just get some rest from the heat wave, because during the heat wave I did not even sleep. We're talking about 2-3 hours of sleep per night, and you wake up and you're just like drenched in sweat, like horrible. I do not want to live this again. Thinking about this makes me want to cry, and I was on the phone with my parents during the heat wave and I did cry. So yeah, it was pretty traumatic. But we're done with this now. For the next days, weather shows 24, 25. There are a few days with like 30, 31, but 31 I can do. After what we live, 31, it's my sweet spot. 24, after the heat wave, felt chilly. Like it felt really a bit coldish even. So, yeah, I guess that's the new reality that we're living in. But on a positive note, I don't think I've ever showed you my balcony completely finished, so I will now. Here are my lavender plants that are already blooming. Lavender is such a beautiful plant. Here are these guys. Sorry for the floor, but it's been raining a little bit and I didn't have chance to clean this up. They're my basil. Here's the tanning bed. There's where I put it, but for now I was not using it during the day because it was too hot. Here are the flowers that are like growing like crazy. I cannot wait for them to bloom. We bought a big umbrella, so it covers us from the sun. A few more plants, herbs. So I have coriander and mint. Here is some little lamp, and then the rest of the flowers that you've already saw. But it feels really good to have balcony finished, and I can actually wake up in the morning, have my morning coffee in here, just chill, contemplate, look at some greenery. That's literally all I ever wanted. Oh, look at the wedding ring. Woohoo! Since the summer is here, I've purchased myself a few pair of shoes for summer, especially that with all of this heat wave whatsoever, I could not even stand an idea of wearing any type of sneaker. So I bought myself 2 pairs of flip-flops or like sandals. But also I found really, really cool, a bit quirky pair of sneakers that I still debate whether I should keep or not. So let me show you what I got. Here are the Adidas Samba in a really cool animal print, and also if you look close, it's like an actual fur. And I know that they are kind of weird, but also really kind of fun. I only have to think through whether I really will be wearing them or not, because they really seem like they could make an entire outfit. Like you could just wear something really, really basic and these shoes, and it's already super original. But also I don't want to spend like 60 euros on shoes that I'm just gonna wear time to time, and I'm gonna wear them a few times. And I'm a little bit worried that this type of fabric, or not even fabric, like this type of cover is going to get ruined very, very fast. So yeah. And then I got these sandals from Massimo Dutti. This is my 4th pair of shoes from Massimo Dutti, and I gotta say they are one of my favorite brands lately when it comes to shoes. I think that the price point at which they sell their shoes is very fair for the quality. All of their shoes that I purchased are 100% leather. They're really beautiful, high quality, they wear very well, they're very comfortable. And while I find their clothes a little bit overpriced, as much I think that the shoes are actually really, really good price for the quality and the design and the attention to the details of these shoes. These ones from Oysho. Just a pair of funky, chunky sandals slash flip-flops that I think can go very well with a lot of things, and they're very, very light. This is black in here, and on top it's very, very dark brown. They can go very well with it, plus they're on a little bit of a platform and also like makes your legs look longer. So yeah, I really like those. And I bought one more thing as an accessory. Actually 2 more things, sorry. I bought this one. I always wanted to be that girl who knows how to wear and style this type of accessory, and I'm gonna try. I don't know if it really looks good on me with my type of hair and my shape of face, but I'm gonna try. And you don't necessarily have to wear it only on your head. You can also wear it with your bag, you can wear it on your neck. There's a lot of ways that you can actually wear it, and it can also make your outfit really cool very quickly. And one last thing is that I bought this really cool 100% leather belt from Mango, and it's very simple, very classic, but I lost my brown belt, and right now I told myself that if I repurchase any type of belt, I want it to be 100% leather. So that's what I bought from clothes. And generally, recently, I've been really trying to work on the clutter that I have at home. Whether it comes to like food or beauty products or clothes whatsoever, I'm really trying to deal with it because it's overwhelming me. I feel like I have so many things, and the fact that I am a professional hoarder does not really help much. My friend recently told me about a website that is called Selfie, where you can order this when you can order this huge bag from them and literally sell them the clothes that you don't want or don't need anymore, and they're going to post them for you and try to sell them for you, and if they succeed, then they get like a 50% commission, which is totally fine for me. And if they don't succeed to sell them, they just recycle them. And to me, it is such a win-win situation because I've tried with Vinted. I am not made for Vinted. I don't have patience for this. These clothes have all been washed at some point, and these are just the things that I don't like or I don't need anymore. Look at this huge bag. Here's my hand for perspective. And I thought that this bag was big enough to fit all the clothes that I wanted to sell, but there's still much more waiting. So I just ordered the second bag, and hopefully I will be able to send the rest of the clothes that I want as soon as possible.